Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about a load shifting through inverter. Basically, what does this load shifting means? Come, let's understand. After that, we are going to know about what is the need of doing the load shift, and further we are going to know what are the advantages of it. Basically, this is an electrical topic, so that I am going to explain in general so that everyone can understand it. This as electricity, uh, like per hour, and this we can consider time, like hours electricity. This will be like energy consumed, right? Clock 5 a.m. and 10 a.m., then 1 p.m., then 6 p.m. Like this I have like divided it. So if we see during 5 a.m. the electricity consumed will be less. Why? Because there are less amount of loads which will be applied. Like if I use some electricity during 5 a.m., then it will be like fan and one zero bulb. Why? Because most of the people will be sleeping during that time. So the energy consumption, overall energy consumption will be less. Like if we consider Bangalore city, so during this time, if we consider complete Bangalore city, then the energy consumption with overall Bangalore city will be less during 5 a.m. So from this 5 a.m. it will rapidly grow at 10 a.m. Why? Because during 10 a.m. Most of the people get ready to start their day. Like they turn on the water geysers, and they will turn on the fans, lights, TVs, and different loads in their home. And the same time the commercial loads in the shopping malls will also get started at 10 a.m. So if we see during 10 a.m. uh, the electricity utility will increase rapidly, and when it reaches to afternoon it will rapidly grows, and after 6 p.m. it keeps on reducing. Why? Because everyone comes back to their home and they start using the same routine thing like one fan, and in some houses they can watch TVs. Like if we consider overall load for the Bangalore city, then it is going to be decreased. So this is the peak hours, which is 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. These are the peak hours. So what we can do is this this load which we have during the 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., like during this time we can reduce the utility of electricity by sharing it, by shifting it to the off peak hours. We call this area as peak hours. Peak hours, we call these time as off peak hours. Off peak hours. So the energy consumption during these peak hours is high. Big thermal power generating systems we have, so they need to ignite more amount of coal, which results in reduction of our fossil fuels, and we need to reduce the usage of electricity during the peak hours, which results in reduction of usage of coal during peak hours. So this peak hour is not constant, it varies on the different days, like like that. So to overcome that, we can use our loads like washing clothes washing clothes washing clothes, and Also, like some things like charging our electric vehicle, these types of heavy load activities we can perform during off peak hours so that we can reduce the energy consumption. This whole topic we call it as load shifting. Load shifting. So, this load shifting is followed by a topic called as price per day value. So, if you use your loads like washing your clothes and charging your vehicle, these heavy type of loads during off peak hours, then you can effectively reduce your electric bills, right? So because of that reason, we can use our peak loads during off peak hours so that our graph looks like this. This the thing which is at the peak will be shifted because of using the our heavy loads during off peak hours. This load which is available here at the peak will be shifted to this area, and this will be shifted to this area. So from this we can, if we see, the load is consistent, the load is consistent, it is not changing rapidly, because of which we can save electricity and we can save our fossil fuel. Saving the natural resources is also one of the biggest challenge which we are facing from the past like 10 to 15 years. So if we see, the cost of coal is increasing, and which results in reduction of increasing of cost of electricity. So, price per day, this principle states that we can reduce our electric bills if we use our peak loads during off peak hours. So this is the thing. So in combination of these two things, load shifting and price per day, I have designed one project where the main objective of it is to reduce the energy consumption. So let us see that. As I said, the load shifting along with price per day. This rule, this rule will give rise to my project. Basically, in our daily life, we are using these inverters, right? Inverters, which will provide an electricity when there is a power cut, right? Power cut. Instead of that, along with this application, we can use this to manage our load. Like during peak hours, we can charge our batteries which are connected to our inverters, and we can use the stored energy during peak hours so that we can reduce the energy consumption during peak hours, right? So during, like for example, I will show it in graph. Like let us consider 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. is peak hours or peak hours, and 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. are off peak hours, and from 6 p.m. to again 5 a.m. are off peak hours. So during this off peak hours we are going to charge our batteries, like which are connected to the inverter. We are going to charge them by using some time based clock, which will be turned on based upon the time, like that automatically. Whenever it is off peak hours, the inverter starts charging, and whenever it reaches 1 p.m. and it hits the peak load, during that time automatically the power supply to inverter gets cut off, and it starts using the energy which is stored in this battery during the peak hours, so that the energy consumption has been reduced, right? The energy consumption which we are taking from our supply has been reduced, because of which the peak hour cost peak hour cost reduces, which results in two advantage, like it reduces the cost of bill, and along with that it will result in saving natural fossil fuels like coal. So during 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. we can run our loads on inverter, and after that whenever it reaches like above 6 p.m., then it can use the normal electricity, so that we can maintain our load. In spite of this manner we can do it as like this, and this peak load which is available here is shifted to this place, so that it is constant in nature, right? So this is about my project, and there are a lot of improvements need to be made in this, and this is my research. If you have any doubts in this, you can contact me, and if there are any improvements or any corrections, you can reach out to me. So this is about today's class, and if you like my content, please do subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends who are studying in colleges. Not only the course side I am going to discuss, also I am going to explain manual testing, automation testing, and core Java as well. This is about the topic. If you show some support, it will be motivated for me to make more videos. Please do subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Thank you. Have a nice day.